The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And he takes.
That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Dallas up the middle. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Lazy.
Yeah. This game here crazy.
Carrier.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Burrow's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
I had it.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Okay. Come on, give me
into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Oh, he lost. First dub. First dub. This is the first dub. This is the first dub. This is the first dub. That is crazy. This shit different now though. I'm gonna play a little season. I don't care if I lose all my games, but I'm just gonna play that motherfucker.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo into party alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Tampa. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Burrow to throw right away. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively, 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Watch the run. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This nigga weak.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, my God. I'm a good book.
Nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On third down, Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
That's what he is. Okay.
Burrow going for it on fourth.
Come
and
on,
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
I know that shit. There's no guy that's out there. He want some bunch. He can lock that shit out, even though I'm ass. Can lock his sorry ass out. Why is the quarterback so tough? Lock that shit up, bro. That shit is so pink. You know, say hi, nigga.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, yeah, good D. You take those.
Look very much
Not
to be a
supposed to catch
catchable
that. You
ball and
must
could not hang on. Second down coming up. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Big. You
Intercepted
pit, homie. Come on, stop playing.
And the Buccaneers are going to take
my
possession
team,
here.
yeah, ain't all
It's
that,
a
but
touchback,
we ain't
and they'll
trash,
take over at the 20-yard
Might not
line.
be all
The
that,
Tampa
but we ain't
offense
trash,
ready to
bro.
get their drive started.
You ain't just gonna play with my little team like that. We throwing down.
Left side, it's complete. He's got it.
We throwing down.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
We throwing down.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. The first look here for DJ Dallas. 7 yards there and a first down. On the handoff, it's Dallas. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw.
Do that right there, though.
He gets it left side to Johnson. He's got the first down and more. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the give, this is Dallas. And he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now we'll run with Dallas. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
I know what I'm doing.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Come on.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. And they'll let the fullback take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield.
I'm making him force bullshit.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They're going to try and throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position.
Oh, yeah, come on. Come on. I'm making niggas quit. I'm making boys quit. And my team sorry. Real sorry. Not even good. Nowhere near good. Them top 3, it's the only 3 that I got. All I got too. Give me my coins. 78. I told myself I wasn't playing until I was 80. 85. Boy, keep playing there. Making niggas quit with a 78. You might as well give me his team. This is. Yeah, man, forget that. I'm gonna get a gold 70. I'm already knowing this. I already know it. They need to bless me, bro, about $100 Madden, but they should have blessed me, bro. With 80 overall team at least. I'm 87 and 88 to like 99 right now, boy. Good, 85. Should be able to. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude velocity. He only 2 times in he out like a lack, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No, ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm riding about it. Stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. I got 6,000 coins, though, dude. I got 75 trainers. Man. Sacrifice something, boy. Boy, I ain't got enough people for me to beat. 7 people. Who can I quick sell? Do I got any quick sell? My whole team. My whole team quick sell, my boy. I don't know what they did.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. So we on big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my feels unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submit. I'm playing my targets and thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years.
What can I get for 12,000? I'm probably getting like a little decent player. I might have to wait on them biggies. I just gotta wait.
Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
12,000 like 100,000.
I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years,
I got enough to like an 8.
I'm still here, nothing can stop me.
Might push it away.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
No sir, I ain't got enough breath for that. How much for that, man? I might be going to give me a 90 at least. $295,000.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
All that shit getting closed, bro.
Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Be the black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
Oh boy, right here.
Be the black superhero.
You need a roll like me. Military mind state and I keep a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Put your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for enrichment to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
That's a starter.
Took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time. Same mind, yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
bulletproof kind of suit. Reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. No, the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peep the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids in the older.
Dumb rappers don't teach this. I spent $13,000, and that's just on the piece. That don't include the niggas. $13,000. I got these mothers. They're sick of them. Yeah. You gonna be so, oh, we gonna snatch his chain and you gonna die too. Oh, we gonna snatch his chain and you gonna get shot too. Oh, we gonna snatch his chain and you going to jail too. Oh,
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
And he'll hand it off.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Burrow. Fitzgerald's got it right side. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On the ground, it's Dallas. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 8. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Dallas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dallas. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Sorry, we gotta get up.
They'll run with Dallas. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Trying to get it with Snell. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Forever. Ain't cheating forever, though.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Thank you if I throw that ball, though.
Once again, it's Mostert. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. No. 11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And the throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Throwing left side, complete. It's Johnson. Touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
We're going crazy with the 70 overall team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Overall,
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Past the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. To the air, Allen.
Trying to cover 3-bomb me.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Thank you.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And the Bucs will have solid field position here.
Oh, yeah. He quitting? Is he quitting? Is he quitting? Oh, my gosh, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. 3 back-to-back quits. That's crazy.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom.
I'm only at 78. Oh yeah. Give me that. 76 plus. Give me an 80. Probably not let me home. 42 clicks out, but he not even perfect, man. Yeah, dude, they would give me a straight 76. They won't even give me nothing better than that. What is this? Coaching. Fuck it. He really got that stick. I think it's 2 more games. 2 more games. Let me play somebody that's my level. I'm playing everybody way better than you.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. We go from Denver.
What kind of uniform these is?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What the uniform is fly as hell. What the hell?
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
I like you playing with safety, so.
Second and 11.
This right here.
He'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That man is, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get them jerseys back, man. My team gets
taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Chris McAllister. Then a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
They'll run on first down with Dallas. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run. Again, it's Dallas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Dallas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I had to text, bro. That's
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Pressure. Pick.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here we go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Dallas. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Here we go. Now a 2nd down and 6. Burrow will throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 49 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone.
Oh, Lord.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Oh, he's good. Yeah. Way too jiggy there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson being chased out left. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 25. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Wilson.
Pick. Oh, they don't let him catch that. Come on, man.
In the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
It's a play call. Box. It's the formation call. Box.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Oh my God, Palomalu.
You know how often we hear about the
swear Palomalu. I did not know he was coming like that, bro.
That scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Oh my God.
He fumbles the ball inside the money zone.
I just knocked his helmet off.
I
don't know why his helmet did not just come off.
Offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, they'll kick off the drive with Dallas. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line.
I really made a big fumble. Oh my
Dallas
God.
up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow.
Thank you.
And a quick throw here that's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm going to switch it over. It's way more field over here.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 15, check 15. Shoot, what's the shoot? 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Dallas. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
They got one for every team.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
This is why I like my Madden.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Stick to defense adjustment. Locked in.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On third down, Wilson.
Thank you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Now Burrow on first down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to run with Dallas. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DJ Dallas, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. for the touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 58 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Let's go.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They really could have scored that brand on that, too.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On the give, this is Dallas. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
I'm ripping the kicker.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Come on.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
My coverage is better. This is his lineman.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motive.
What? He got press triangle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I know my team has.
Now it's Wilson.
Yes, sir. Get on his ass. Get on his ass. Let him
He's got this to Williams complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Russell Wilson.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Seattle Wilson.
To throw again is Wilson. And
Easy
it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I'm going to that rock. He's going to run them off of there.
Wilson going to throw for it.
Should have. Right now. Thank you. I see it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Pick two. Pick two.
Steeler legend
Pick two.
Troy Polamalu with a pick. And
might not be out of
nothing
there.
but daylight ahead.
Slide,
He's
Polamalu.
at the 40.
Slide. Oh, he gonna catch me.
Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. GG, though. Might quit. Yes, sir. First grade quit.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
Real time, I got a helmet sticker. Oh yeah, I need that right there though. I need that right there.
Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
All these dudes staying. One more win. They done different, boy. You supposed to, other team supposed to get Sam. Play through and playoffs all game. I'm gonna play that one like a good team. Get right, boy.
So let's parachute where the air's nice, and let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna, the 2023 Madonna. I mean, Your Honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway.
I get to the knee.
At the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On one, ready?
A run by Dallas to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 16, Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Fighting, bottled up. Fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
This girl fucking blow me, bro. What the fuck we fucking with this girl?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
What is fuck? Start running, you fucking tripping, bro. Fuck.
Now Burrow. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there. From midfield now, Burrow. Again, it's Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On the handoff, it's Dallas. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now we'll run with Dallas. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, Give him a chance to run.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson from 19 yards away. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
He's fucking stupid.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now McCaffrey off right tackle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I don't want to play this shit anymore.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Buying time to his left. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Dancing to his left. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And Burrow going to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the deep be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. An inside give, Brown. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And I like where this offense is going. I like what they're thinking because they want to spread the wealth and move the ball around. And they decide to get the fullback involved in these pass patterns as well. Normally, 2-yard hitch or a little flare out of the backfield. But this time, they sent him downfield. He's able to make a big play.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go. Hey, Can. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll get this to his running back, DJ Dallas. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Bro, I'm off this shit, bro. Fuck this shit, dog.